Good old Totem Shaman. That's right, this is a Shaman deck that does not play Snowfall Guardian, and still has a 62% win rate, at least based on the 8 games I've played with it. So the best card in this deck is the Stonewright, a 4-mana legendary that says for the rest of the game, your totems have +2 attack. Turns out your hero power is much better when it makes a 2/2 instead of a 0/2. The other big payoff for this deck is going to be the Gigantotem, 10 mana 8/8 totem. That costs 1 less for each totem you've summoned this game. And notably, it's very easy to discover this card off Amalgam because there are only 6 collectible totems. We also got the Carving Chisel, a 3 durability weapon that makes a basic totem every time it attacks. That's very good for discounting the giant totem. Sinstone Totem is a nice little totem that sticks to the board so we can buff it. Party Favor Totem makes other totems. And of course we've got the classics, Manatide Totem, Flame Tongue Totem, and Anchored Totem. Anchored Totem notably does work with the hero power, it works with Carving Chisel, and it works with the totems summoned from Party Favor Totem. And even Gigantotem, if it happens to cost 1 at the time. Everything in this deck is pretty standard because you kind of just search for totem and click on every card. But the one thing I'm playing that I haven't seen in other Totem Shamans is Traveling Merchant. I think you can very consistently have big boards that make this card look very impressive. Oh, Stonewright is the best card in the deck for sure. We're up against Mage, which I believe is a really bad matchup. I think I like keeping all this. It's pretty good to go Dredger Staff, Coin, Sandstone Totem on 1, but we definitely want to be coining out the Stonewright. Alright, pretty good. So do I want another Gigantotem this early? Might be better off having a Flame Tongue Totem. These are all really good. I think these are the 3 best. I think in this matchup I probably need some threats to go a little bit late. So I think the Gigantotem makes sense. Hopefully they don't have Reckless Apprentice, because otherwise they have to make a choice with their hero power here. They do go for the 5/2. And that is a non-infused Frozen Touch. God, I have these Gigantotems, but I'm not drawing any totems to play with them. It is nice that my hero power makes 2/2s every turn. So Gigantotems themselves are totems. So if I play this one for 2, this one will cost 1, and then this one will cost 0. Or maybe like 4/3/2. That's a little bit expensive for a single turn. Ooh, Party Favor Totem. Unfortunately not infused. I'm always hero powering. So if I play this here, next turn this will be 4. I still wouldn't be able to play double Gigantotem. Maybe I hold this for the infuse. It's not super good to hold it, but I think it does make sense. Healing Totem is really good there, by the way. Makes them trade off their skeleton. Alright, so I should be able to play all of these giants next turn. Double Taunt Totem is nice. I guess this is just going face. Player on Cone of Cold, not that I'm expecting it. Could just play Flame Tongue Totem here. I mean, it is a 2/2. And like, if they're leaving up my Gigantotems, then Flame Tongue Totem doesn't really matter anyway, so probably better to just have another body in play for Bloodlust. They need a flurry here. There it is. But these 10/6s are still big. That's terrifying. Might just be dead to Mordresh next turn. Have they? Yeah, they probably have hero powered enough to activate it. Alright, well that's not a Mordresh in hand kind of attack. Although I guess they also can make that attack if they have Mordresh. Not that one though. Well, they actually can, because if they set me to 1, I'm still going to die. Hey, it looks like my opponent is the one that's going to die here. Get Gigantotemed. I do like the turn 1 peasant. I'm actually not sure, like maybe it's good to keep Gigantotem, but probably not. At least not with this hand. If my hand was like double party favor totem plus, I don't know, Sandstone Totem or something, then it would make more sense. Maybe I shouldn't have even kept Peasant going second against Druid. Oh wow. Give me the card. There's my totem. Well, I guess I'm hero powering here. Taunt Totem is the best. It forces out the hero power if they want to deal with this. But I'm kind of expecting that they have like Wild Growth or Innervate Seedsman here. I mean, if you're just doing this on 3, I think you should have just hero powered my peasant last turn. And then you could have just jerry-rigged this turn. Alright, well, Chisel is always a welcome draw. It's not super good here, but it's good enough that I should be able to make a respectable traveling merchant. Schooling, huh? Schooling definitely makes the merchant better if I want to wait a turn. But I don't think I want to wait a turn. Can take a nice value trade there. The Chisel's good there. And then we make a nice 5/7. All right. Okay. Does it make sense to play Party Favor Totem here? I think it does. Like trade, corrupt, or infuse, play party favorite totem. I'm pretty sure that makes sense. I do waste a lot of damage into this thing. Actually, am I even killing this? I guess I want to protect the totem. It's kind of ugly. I definitely had a better kill on it with piranhas. Triple searing totem. But I felt like upgrading it was pretty good. I don't know, maybe I'm underestimating the upgraded party favor, or the unupgraded party favor totem. Well, I can play double Bloodlust next turn, that's kind of sick. I guess I'm just playing Gigantotem here. I guess I'm just playing Gigantotem plus a single Bloodlust. And then I don't need a whole lot to live for Bloodlust number 2 to be lethal. Should be pretty hard, even just for the 8/9 to die. But I would need something to stick around alongside it. So far they have pretty much the nuts. Do they have like another Scale of Onyxia or Flipper Friends maybe? Miracle Growth is also insane. I do have piranhas with Rush though, so I think, well, I guess only one piranha with Rush can be played this turn. So what, I would play this, Bloodlust, this is 4, this is 3, I have 12, and then I do have lethal here. Unless I don't know how to count. But I do know how to count. Beautiful. Probably one of Totem Shaman's better matchups if I had to guess. I got double Snowfall Guardian last game. Maybe I can get triple Snowfall Guardian this game. I think Anchored Totem is pretty good. Especially the Chisel. We do go Chisel on 2, Anchored Totem on 3, I think. I think I'm going Amalgam Schooling next turn, and then turn 4, Anchored Totem, double Piranha, plus Weapon Swing. Oh, I got a Taunt Totem, by the way, that's sick. So if I play both of my Piranhas here, they're 1 plus 2. So, like, I could kill this. I do want Bolner to be dead. They can play Primal Dungeoneer, it makes them way more likely to draw Snowfall Guardian. Taunt Totem again is a super high roll. That's a very weak Macaw. Alright, I think I'm trading Peasant here to protect this combo. Because Iron Deep Trog plus Anchored Totem can be very annoying to deal with. Or you can just play a 3/5. I do have Flame Tongue Totem, but that doesn't quite push through the 3/5. I think it's just double anchored totem. Next turn can be 2 totems plus a 1 mana Gigantotem, which will get buffed by the anchored totems.
Everybody's happy till the luck starts walking.
Alright, well, Flame Tongue on the healing totem makes a lot of sense here. I think we're also going to play this. Another Gigantotem is disgustingly good. Although I can't actually play it here. I think I do play it though. Oh, I can trade this. Do I want to trade this? It's really big. I don't think I want to trade it. Maybe I even should have played it this turn. Oh, I got an achievement for having 7 totems in play, I think. Could I have gone Traveling Merchant plus Gigantotem that turn? I floated 1 mana. I don't think so. Because I would have had to pay 1 more for this over this, but also this discounted this. So this was kind of like 1 mana versus 3. So I think I made the right play. Oh, that is very slow. But my biggest threat is frozen, so I guess it's fine. I'm only showing 10 here after they kill my Flame Tongue totem. I guess maybe I do trade the Traveling Merchant and try to find Bloodlust. It would just be lethal this turn. I guess they do have a decision between Healing Totem and Flame Tongue here. Healing Totem does... what, 4? They both do 4 damage, right? No, this... never mind. Anyway. Yeah, let's just try to find good old Bloodlust here. That's kind of Bloodlust. Is that better than playing Gigantotem? How much damage do I have? 8. That'll be 18. Putting my opponent to 6 does make Brucon a lethal draw. That's pretty tempting. You're at 6. I probably do still lose if they have double Snowfall Guardian. And they did draw 3 cards with that Famished Fool, so... I don't love my odds, but I think I'm in a reasonable position. Alright, surely I win from this point. Actually, maybe they could evolve into Neptulon. Very nice that the Stonewright persists through silence, although it didn't really matter. I thought the Druid matchup was pretty free, but I did just lose to a Druid. What do I keep here? I'm kind of down to go like Coin Anchored Totem into Hero Power into Sandstone Hero Power, maybe? Is that even good? I mean, if I'm doing that, I'm not keeping Mana Tide. Maybe I just go 1, 2, 3, but then Anchored Totem doesn't do anything. I don't think I keep Mana Tide against Druid. I have a pretty small window to kill the Druid. Anchored Totem and then hit next turn. And then if the Anchored Totem survives, it puts in a lot of work on the following turn. And I think it's likely to survive. Pretty hard for a typical Druid list to have an answer here. Living Roots? Nope. Ooh, Party Favor Totem. Nah, Party Favor Totem is just not what I want here. So do I play Dredger Staff or Sunstone Totem? I mean, I guess it's just Dredger Staff, right? Because the Sandstone Totem gets the +1 health anyway, right? So there's not really much advantage to playing it. Oh, we do love a Traveling Merchant. This doesn't care about which totems I already have in play, right? Alright, this is looking like a turn 5 Bloodlust lethal. Do I even need Bloodlust? I don't at the moment. I believe I have 21 in play. Okay, this is Scale of Onyxia, but they should still be dead here, pretty sure. What's the most efficient thing they can do? Kill both Searing Totems and the Dredger Staff. And then I'll still just barely have lethal. It's closer than I thought it would be. But that is a turn 5 totem lethal. I keep leaking things. That's okay, because we got something sick apparently. Eevee! Scyther. Yo, that's a Galarian Mr. Rhyme? I don't know what this is, but it's sick.